Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see. What do we have here? And could we have somebody open the windows here so we see that there's light outside of the music school? Good. Okay, where's Mia? Okay, Mia, let's get your A. Violin in rest position, and that is Mackenzie. How are you? What? Oh, that's pretty cool. You're 5? Oh, really? And how old are you going to be? 5. Wow, old lady. Okay, and Mackenzie here, and we need, who else? Guys, can you come on up? Sunjin, let's all come on up. Here we go. Okay, and, okay, violin's in rest position, and violin to tune up. Good. And here we go. Good. And okay, sweetie. Well, here's your violin. Okay. Okay, let's form our line, guys. Can we have everybody in our line? Thank you. And let's put the, I want to give everybody a magic X.
I don't have anything.
Okay, I'm going to put your light here and magic X here. Okay, violin in rest position. Violin rest position. Good, very gently. Good. Rest position. Always we want to keep those violins in rest position. Good. And magic X. Good. And magic X. Magic X. Okay. Okay, so can we form our line, please? Can you move down? Thank you. And just let's go through the names once more.
To my name?
Yes.
Taeyun.
Taeyun.
Jaden.
Jaden. Wait, are you on my list here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Sunjun.
Yeah.
What, is that what you just told me?
No.
So what's your English name?
Jaden.
Aiden?
Jaden.
How can you spell it for me? Jaden, right? Okay, well, how am I supposed to know that if I don't have it written down here? Okay, and Mia, Catherine, Nora, Evelyn, and do they call you Mackie for short? Okay, I better write that down. Mackie. Okay, guys. I think I almost have it. And just to make sure, hang it up here. Okay. How's that? Okay. So let's put our, can we spread out a little bit here? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Did everybody have a good week? Yes? Good. No? Well, we won't ask why. And let's put our feet together. Let's, oops, did you lose your rubber band?
It was behind.
rubber band. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you a new rubber band. That's not a great rubber band. I'll put it.
Maybe she's saying. Yeah, I use that. I go, hey, that's mine.
Okay, here's your rubber band. Okay, I'll throw it away.
I want to have it to my house.
Well, I have like a gazillion rubber bands I'll give you. Okay, and let's put the violins in rest position. Good, rest position. And we're going to put our feet together and make a V and take a step. And we're going to shift our weight back and forth like a what? In the yes, and we're going to do our sliding on our magic X's very gently. You can help us with that, okay? You can come and help us with all these things. Yes.
Oh, why do we call magic X? We can just call it X.
Well, we call it a magic X because if you ever take a shower, it's going to disappear. And
brushing my teeth.
let's put the violin, good, let's do our sliding on our magic X's very gently.
Okay.
Good, and let the hand be so loose here, and the thumb is here, right? No, the thumb is here. Good, here we go, good. Good, and we're going to do our Statue of Liberties. Put your hand over your high dot, and let's count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And put the violin in rest position. And we're going to do our sliding on our magic X's again, very gently. And we're going to put our hand over our high dot. Good, over the high dot. Good, and we're going to count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13, 14, 15.
and let's put the violin in rest position. And let's put our feet together and make a V and take a step. And guys, when you practice at home, your moms and dads need to check that you have good position with your what? Feet. Thank you. Now we're going to do our sliding on our magic X's. Put the hand over the high dot. And we're going to do our Statue of Liberties. And we're going to float the violin down to our collarbone. And this is your collarbone. And Dongin and I are going to come and check your perfect position. That's right. Get your hand is here. Good. Good. Watch your feet. Thank you. Good. And the violin is comfortable here. Good. Really good. And fingers are so what? Very what?
Loose.
Loose. And you know what my favorite word is?
Loose.
Loose. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to do our tapping. Tap, 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 tap. And let's tap teary, teary, tee, tee. 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 Good. So we're going to put the violin here. Good. Teary, teary, on the finger, or on the top of the finger. Teary, not too far apart. That's right. Good. Okay, thank you. And let's see how our GDG-DAD and AEA are. Here's our introduction. And G, rest. G, rest. G, going to continue with D-A-D, and we're going to toss it down the line here. Here we go. And Dongin will make sure that you're well set up. Here's our ready, play. Rest. Rest. And do your Statue of Liberties and rest the violin on your collarbones. And here's our introduction for GDG, DAD, and AEA. Everybody? Okay, let's give the violins to your moms or dads, and let's take a look at our bow. It looks like, okay. We need somebody to make him a new pinky house. Okay. Okay, they're going to get a big chance here. Yeah, my kids do. My kids learned how to make pinky houses today. Okay, who's a good volunteer here? Huh? Okay, George. And Philip can help you. Okay, guys, let's put our bows gently on the ground.
Better and you know.
Let's come stand here. Okay, and bows gently on the ground. I think we need a little bit more room, guys. Okay, now here's the game that we play. We want to put the bow this way. Okay, and we get to stand up. Sorry. Good. And I'm going to count to 3 and say, on your marks, ready, get set, go. And then you pick up your bows and, no, not yet. And we see what's a perfect bow position. You can do pretend, okay? 1, 2, 3. Nope, not yet. On your marks. Ready, get set, go. And Dongin and I are going to come around and look at your that's a perfect position over there. Good. Well, which hand do you use the bow? That'll be helpful.
This is supposed to pretend what's real.
I know. Okay. So the thumb. That's right. That's right. Just let the bow rest on your shoulder here, but very loose. Very thumbs too tight. Really loose. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. Good. We want to tighten your bows. Right. Good. Wow. What a perfect position. Good. And finger not too wet. Very wet. Remember my favorite word? Oh, okay.
Loose.
Can we do a gentle handshake? That's right. No more than that. So loose. Good. Very nice. Good. Okay, now we're going to keep the bow on our shoulders and we're going to practice teary, teary, tee, tee with Judy. Ready, play. Teary, teary, tee, tee. Teary, teary, tee. And let's get some helpers. We need a few helpers. Back row, anybody? Teary, helpers. Don't all volunteer at once. Teary, teary, tee, tee. Good. Teary, tee, teary, teary, tee. Teary, teary, tee. Teary, tee. Oh, thanks. Okay. I'm just rested. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to count to 3 again and say on your mark. 1, 2, 3. On your marks. Ready, get set, go. And then we pick up our bows and we're going to we're going to do our unicorn. How many of you have seen a unicorn? Good. Yeah. But, oh, you have to have a perfect bow position. Josephine can help you. That's good. And then we're going to do our Pinocchios.
Too long.
I know, very long. And we're going to stir the soup, stir the soup, stir the soup. And the other way, stir the soup. And then we're going to do our rocket ships. And where do you want to fly today?
To the moon.
To the moon?
To
Okay.
the Saturn.
Okay, Saturn. We'll go to the moon first. We'll stop for some dinner. And then we'll go to Saturn. Okay, so now let's take your bows and your violins together, okay? So everything together. too. Be careful, violin rest position too.
I know how to do like this.
I know. Okay, violins in rest position. And I'm going to need some helpers up here. So we have Maki, Dongin, and Josephine, Ava. Good. Okay, violins in rest position. Rest position. And okay, let's do our sliding on our magic X's. Guys, we're a little squished here. Can we just spread out? Good, thank you. And we're going to put the hand over the hi-hats. Good. And do your Statue of Liberties. Good. Watch this one. Good. And rest the violin on your collarbones. Watch your feet. Good. Thank you. It's complicated to play the violin. Okay, now we keep the hand over the hi-hat. We're going to put the bow on the A string in the middle. I'm going to move the violin down. Okay. And we're going to check that, can I have the helper here? And I need some, Philip, take a kid. And George, take a kid. Okay, okay. And, oh, we need a middle on your bow. Can you put a middle on this bow? Okay, and we're going to do our silent string crossings. Guys, watch your feet. Feet, good. And rest the bow on the A string in the middle. And we're going to roll our bow over to the G, back and forth, back and forth. Good. Okay, does everybody have a helper? Yes, good. And we're going to stop the bow on the A string, and we're going to do about 100 tiri-tiri-titis on the A string. Ready, play. But guys, I have to ask you, can you talk to the thumb on your bow? And the question I want you to ask it, is it tight? Is it holding the bow? And if it says yes, what are you supposed to do? Yes, excellent answer. Loosen it. So talk to your thumb. Here we go, E string. Ready, and let's play. helpers, just stay here, and I'm coming around to check that everybody is understanding what's going on. Can you play just open A? And you want to first tap your first finger and the two middles and the little. Good. And we're going to do open A a few times by yourself. Carry. So carry. Good. And then roll the bow to the E string. E, carry. Okay, just if you could promise this week to keep this loose, okay? Okay, next. Okay, Jaden, keep your hand over your high dot, good. And ready, play. Good, now, if we get a scratchy sound, most likely you're holding the bow too tightly. So really, I can't stress how little energy it takes to play with a beautiful sound. Good, just let these guys rest. And position. Carry. Good, and roll the bow to the E. Good, easy, loose. Good, okay, and Maki. Ready, play. E. Good. Okay, good. And whoa, really loose these fingers. Really loose. Ready, play. And the E. Good. And really loose. Good. Good. Watch your feet. Can you put your feet down? Good. Ready, play. Good. I'm going to release that forearm. Good. And E string. Cheer, T. Very good. And let's get the violet comfortable. These fingers so loose. Ready, play. Roll to the E. Cheering, T. Good. And ready, play. Cheering, T. And the E. Cheering, T. Good. Make sure this is so loose here. Forearm loose. Cheering, T. You got it. So, what's the message, guys, with the bow? Loose? Keep loose. So you want to keep opening what part of the arm? What do we call this part of the arm? No, what do we call this part of the arm? The forearm, right? So we want to open the forearm, just like you're opening a door. Okay? Okay, guys, give the violins to your moms or dads, and we're going to do our other things.
Oh, you have to give bow.
Yeah, bow. Violin and bow. Well, you're a thirsty kid, aren't you? Okay, let's do our sunflower. Here we go. Very good. Here we go. Okay. And so we have 2 intervals, I think, or 3. Do we have 3? 2. Okay. So can everybody see me?
Yes.
And this is our first interval.
Octave.
Octave. And what is, let's just remind ourselves, what does oct mean? 8. So what are other words that start with 8? Octopus.
October.
October.
I forgot.
Oh.
Olympic.
Olympic? Well, no. Okay. How about something that has 8 sides?
October.
No, October's a month, which used to be the 8th month, but remember Julius Caesar came along and messed up that one.
But the shape is 8 sides.
Right. So it rhymes with pentagon, but this is an octagon. Yeah. And what's the pentagon?
With
Has
5 sides.
5 sides. Yes. Okay. So we know this is an octave because there are how many notes? 8. 8. Right. Okay. And what about this here? Right. So can you close your eyes and listen to the minor seconds? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go around the room and you tell me if I'm playing a minor second or an octave. Okay, so we're starting with Catherine and Nora, right? Is your sister, right? Okay, so let's start with Nora. So, Nora, what's this? Yes, and Catherine. Very good. And Evelyn. Yes. And Maki. I didn't play anything. So what about this? That is the one that has how many notes? 8 notes. It's called the what? Can we help her? Yes. Can you say that? Octave. Yes, exactly. Okay. And Taya.
Yes. Minor second.
Yes. And Jaden.
Octave.
Okay, they're too easy, right? We're going to add another interval today. Oops, did we?
No.
We didn't get you hiding, so we have to be able to see you, sweetie. Okay, so let me up. So can you move over here so we see your eyeballs? Good, okay. So our next interval is going to be a major third. 1, 2, 3. And we nicknamed this Mary Had. Right, so Mary Had. Yep. So let's listen to some major thirds. So a third, what does a third mean?
Huh?
What does a third mean?
3. Means 3 notes.
3, exactly. Okay. Okay, so here we go, some other major thirds. Mary had. Can we sing that? Mary had. Good. Okay, and how about this? Okay, now we're going to listen to octaves, minor seconds, and major thirds. So we'll go around the room and let's start with Mia. What interval a minor. Yes, a minor second. And Evelyn. Yes, very good. And Catherine. Yes. And last but not least, your sister. Okay, ooh, you guys are hot. Okay, so I want you to be singing these in the shower this week, okay? And let's go to the board and we're going to practice our rhythms.
No, showering?
Or bath or whatever you take. Okay, so now we're going to review, what do we call these 5 lines here? A staff. Can everybody say that word?
A staff.
Staff. And we call this a what?
A treble clef.
A treble clef. Can we say that word?
Treble
Clef. And what number do we have here?
4.
Does everybody read numbers here?
Yeah.
4 beats.
4 beats per what?
Notes.
4 beats per measure. And we're going to talk about measure. Now, we know these already because we learned them last week. So, this is called a measure, and this is called a bar line. Can we say the word measure?
Measure.
And bar line. Okay, so can we clap? Ta, 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 ta. So everybody needs to watch the board. Ta, ta, ta. Okay, now we also learned this guy here, right? A rest. So this is ta, rest, ta, rest. And now we're going to learn another rhythm.
Tati.
Okay, so this is going to be ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Can we clap that? Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Okay, let's clap the whole line here. Watch the board. Maybe back up so you can see the board. And Judy will give us a measure for nothing. 2, 3, and ta, 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 rest, ta, rest, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti. Okay, I'm going to confuse you now. Okay, so take a look at this. So what do we have here? Ready, clap. Ta, ti, ta, 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 rest, ta, rest, ta, ti, ta, ti. And then we put a double bar line with 2 little dots here. And who remembers what that means? Repeat to the beginning. Start over. Okay. That's pretty easy. Okay, we're gonna change. We're gonna keep changing something. Here we go. Red. Can everybody see the board?
Yes.
Ready, clap. Ta, ti, ta, rest. Ta, rest. Ta, rest. Ta, ti, ta, ti. Whoops. Now we're gonna add a what here?
Tati.
Rest. Okay, let's change one more thing. Okay, here we go. Ready, clap. Ta, ti, ta, rest. Ta, rest. Ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, rest.
I thought we're starting over.
Well, and we'll start over. Ready, go. Ta, ti, ta, rest. Ta, rest. Ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, rest. Who wants to try it by themselves? Evelyn. Ready, clap.
Ta, ta, ti, ta, rest. Ta, west. Ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta,
Rest. Very good. One more volunteer. Let's see. Nora, Catherine. Ready, clap.
Ta, ta, ti, ta, rest. Ta, rest. Ta, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ta, rest.
Good. Very good. Just know that these guys with a line above are TTs. Okay? So now we've learned 3 things. We've learned tas, TTs, and rest. And next week we're going to add more to that. So let's take our circle. One last thing we're going to get in our circle. You know what? Maybe let's do a line because I get very dizzy swiveling around in the circle. Okay. Do you want to go to here? And Jaden, you want to be first here? Okay, we have a line. Good. So we're going to go in this line and then we'll repeat. So we're first going to do our ta, 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 and we're going to pass the ta, okay? Ready, clap. Ta, 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 ta. Good, okay, that's pretty easy. So now we're going to go ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Can we do it all together first? Ready, clap. Ta, ti, ti, 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 ta. Okay, and maybe let's put some words in there. What words can we put for ta, ti, ti?
I don't know.
No, that doesn't work.
What?
Well, no. Let's think of a word. Like,
It.
what's the first word? Just any word. Could be silly word.
How?
How? Okay. How? And then da da.
Do we?
How do we? How do we? How? Okay. Let's clap it all together. And how do we? 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 How? Good. Okay. Now let's pass it along. Ready? Go. How do we? Do we? How do we? How do we?
How?
How do we? 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 How? How do we? How do we? How do we? How do we? How? Very good. Okay, good guys. And we'll get more and more fun next week. So, is everybody practicing every day?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you think you don't know so? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy.